Esports is no stranger to cringe. From terrible handshakes, to weird entrances, to god-awful trash talk, we've seen and gritted our teeth through it all. But there is one moment, one awkward, almost unwatchable moment that we always come back to.
I think this guy talks a lot, and it's about time for him to learn some respect.
It's a legendary train wreck from half a decade ago that literally produced celebrated art and resulted in one of competitive gaming's most agonizing and humbling humiliations.
Chillin, you have anything you want to say to the people?
This is probably the cringiest moment in esports history, and you have no idea how bad it's going to get.
How can I get off this stage as fast as possible?
All right, let's turn back the clock a little bit. This is Kashan Chillin Khan, otherwise known as Chillin Dude. For years, he was one of the best Super Smash Bros. Melee players in the world.
Very convincing win by Chillin Dude.
2 in a row from Chillin.
Chillin played in what's sometimes referred to as the golden age of competitive Melee, back when the prize pools were minuscule and there was nothing to win but glory.
To really just shit on your opponent while you're whooping their ass in the game. It's really good. It's a lot of fun.
He was one of the first players to push Fox's limits, and despite not quite being on the level of some of his peers, he was a likable, genuinely adored, and respected figure in the scene. But as the years went on, Chillin couldn't exactly keep up with the competition.
Chillin come back, I don't know, it's looking really dramatic for Chillin Dude. There it is.
Just ledge dashes.
Yeah, even Chillin kind of greasy. Yeah, that was pretty solid.
And he's not punishing. He's not punishing.
Oh, that's it. Such a great effort by Chillin Dude right there, but Mango was just able to clutch it out, man.
Reverse boom.
Mewtwo King. Mewtwo King.
Jumped out the chair.
He was like, I'm gonna, just in case you wanted to put this in the highlights video.
Look, by no means was Chillin terrible. He just wasn't one of the game's elite anymore. The golden age had passed, and Melee was now being dominated by Armada, Mango, Hungrybox, Mewtwo King, and yes, a guy who called himself Dr. PP. They became known as the Five Gods, and no one could stop them. Well, no one except for a certain Swedish supervillain.
The crowd's for Hungrybox. Oh! That's it! Leffen jumps out of his chair! Hungrybox in loser's bracket!
Leffen was a new breed of Smasher. He was young, arrogant, and loved to talk shit.
I'm not happy until every aspect of godhood is like torn away, and there's only one god, and that's me.
But unfortunately for his opponents, the Godslayer actually had the skills to back it all up.
They are both so stressed, and the up smash, and he wins. And he won. Leffen has finally beaten Armada.
He gets the assist and Leffen takes it!
Now, it was around this time that Melee was experiencing a renaissance. The game triumphantly returned to EVO, the Five Gods and God Slayer storyline continued to evolve, and a documentary called The Smash Brothers had brought a wave of new fans into the scene just a few years earlier. The doc was also helping some of Melee's legendary names get serious sponsorships. Team Curse signed Chillin and Ken, two revered names from Melee's early years, to their roster, and when the org merged with Team Liquid, Chillin was suddenly playing for one of the biggest esports teams in the world. And Leffen wasn't exactly happy about that. It wasn't long before the trash talk began flying all across Twitter, with Leffen publicly criticizing Curse and Liquid's decisions to sign has-beens like Chillin Dude, which Chillin obviously didn't appreciate in the slightest. Now, despite the fact that they had both tied for 9th at the previous EVO, Leffen wanted to make it clear that they were worlds apart as players, and he'd have his chance to prove it after the two agreed to a 1st-to-5 money match at Apex 2015. But to raise the stakes, they were also playing for exclusive rights to use Fox's default colors in tournament for the rest of time. And to say that Leffen was confident heading into the bout would be an understatement.
I don't need to say anything. Everyone knows what I'm going to say. And it's going to be 5-0. That's how it's going to be.
But instead of just exchanging bars and Twitter threads, Chillin took things a step further. He wanted to give Leffen a lesson in how to truly talk shit on the internet.
I'm not lawful, make this pussy stop talking. You're not one of the gods, you're one of the god awful. We all got kin when looking at your fox, bitch stick to smash 4 and losing by 4 stocks.
Yeah, he really did that.
P.S. Leffen, I ain't done yet. I'm the underdog, so place your bets. Whoever wanna see Leffen looking dumb, throw your money on the line, cause I'm making some.
Chillin Dude released a diss track called Respect Your Elders, which is maybe the most boomer-ass thing you could name your rap. It's like naming your diss track Get Off My Lawn or Early Bird Special. It sucks. And yet, some people were kind of into it.
I don't know if you've ever actually looked into this guy's lyrics, his rhyme schemes, his flows, because he's actually not that bad.
Despite Chillin's deeply cringe bars, the Smash community loved Respect Your Elders. Whether it was out of genuine affection or an ironic appreciation for his lyrics, people were on board. So why do they love this song so much? Well, we had to bring in an expert to tell us that Respect Your Elders isn't a train wreck. It's actually art. Meet Omega Sparks. He's part of the nerdcore rap group Game Breaks and even founded his own battle rap league in North Carolina.
A great battle song is doing multiple things. It's basically setting the stage, pulling from real life events, you know, even if it's just from the perspective of the person that's battling and they're not hitting on, you know, every story note in the background. From his perspective, he's telling his story and he's hitting with punchlines poignant. It was on point.
Chillin didn't just stumble into writing the greatest diss track in Smash history. And according to Sparks, what makes it a masterpiece is that it came straight from the heart.
You can tell in his voice, you can tell in the recording as well. Like, he had a very confident flow about him. Basically, like, I got you, you know, and telling everybody, like, you know, place your bets. He was very confident in his vocal recording, so he did a great job. I think he did everything he was intending to do with the diss track. He definitely dissed him.
So it turns out that Respect Your Elders is fire, actually. Lyrical Audible Gold, a soul-crushing diss track that Leffen never should have recovered from. The people wanted Leffen to respond, but he didn't give them a track of his own. Instead, he showed up at Apex 2015's Salty Suite, intent on making Chillin Dude eat his own words.
Alright, let's just play. I can bother this fraud, and let's move on, alright?
All I gotta say is evidence.zip. Evidence.
This is looking more like a body bag.zip right now. Zip him up.
Destruction of JV3.
Zip him up.
Leffen is laughing. He's like, is this man really trying to fight me right now?
Who's going to commit first? Who's going to mispay something? Oh.
Wow, and Chillin right now is a member of the Salvation Army, giving away that stock. Oh, it's a little too close. But Leffen takes game 2. And he's laughing. He's like, this man, he's not on my level. Chillin has plenty of experience with the NTSC version. Good job by Leffen. Nice charge up smash. Still Leffen. 3-0.
It looks like it's first to 5.
Yes,
best
sir.
of 5.
Yes, sir.
He's just waiting.
Whoa, Leffen, did you just really do a Firefox on stage into up air?
We're done.
And Leffen said to me at Paragon, good sir, that he's going to fight both Chillin. How do you feel about this? Do you think it's going to happen?
For Chillin's sake, I hope this is not his last match.
All I got to say is you're going to have to delete that YouTube video. I mean, Papa Pay put in that work. It looked really great, but you're going to have to take that off YouTube, man. Chillin. Still some fight left in him. He can make this big. Wait, the knockdown. That's an up smash. And a 5-0. Right now, Chillin gets dethroned. He is not using this color fox anymore, and that is it. What a humbling experience. Leffen wins.
That's right, Leffen dunked on Chillin. The final score was 5-0, and while there were some close games, Chillin was never actually able to get on the board. He had been humiliated in front of the entire Smash community, and this is all he had to say.
You have anything you want to say to the people?
My B.
Basically, in my head, the way the My B was formulated was, how can I get off this stage the fastest possible, the fewest number of letters even that I can say to leave this stage immediately.
Following Chillin's destruction, Mango got up to say a few words in his friend's defense, betting Leffen $1,000 that he could beat him in bracket. Unfortunately for the home crowd, Leffen destroyed Mango too.
Whoa! The side clank!
If he does this, he's the best.
Yeah, if he does this, man, up tilt, not gonna.
Oh!
Yes, it is!
Leffen!
What? Of all the ways for the set to end,
And
up tilt!
Now, Leffen may not have gotten on his flight back home with a first place trophy, but he was $1,100 richer thanks to Chillin and Mango, and he had thoroughly humiliated some of the community's favorite players. But that's not the real legacy of Chillin and Leffen's beef. In spite of being 5 years old, Respect Your Elders is sitting at nearly 1.5 million views on YouTube. And in that time, it's inspired countless memes and dozens of remixes and covers.
We all got kin when looking at your box. Not a fan in your style, you ain't standing your ground. Get wings while kicking the man when he's down.
Even Leffen has taken a stab at it.
Like, I'll beat Mango, I'm the favorite if you chokes. As far as Armada goes, I'll just wait until see a host.
What the hell was that?
For the most part, people don't even remember the money match part of Leffen and Chillin's feud. The beef is long dead, with Leffen even giving Chillin the rights to use the default Fox palette again way back in 2016. The truth is that these two dudes don't hate each other, and probably never did. It was all just for show. It was a promo, and the entire Smash community were marks. It didn't matter who won. The whole thing increased both their profiles.
Probably say Chillin Dude was more fun to beat just because like it created so many fun memes and jokes, and the My B thing will always be remembered.
I couldn't even keep a straight face. You can literally see that I'm about to like crack up. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
Leffen, what do you have to say to...
You hear that shit, Leffen? Little bitch.
Obviously, even people from outside Smash already know Leffen's part of the epilogue. He went on to be one of the greatest Melee players of all time, won what is likely to be the last Melee Evo trophy ever, and was ranked second in the world in 2019. But Chillin's side of things isn't told as often. He's become a popular commentator, streamer, and beloved elder statesman of the Smash scene.
There's one thing Chillin Dude's known for, is being PC.
Yep.
That's all I do. I'm extremely esports.
As esports as it gets, baby.
That's me. But we got some great fucking matches coming up.
And although he doesn't seriously compete that often these days, his love affair with hip-hop hasn't slowed down at all.
It's your boy Chillin Dude, absolutely killing fools. Might be just a little rude, heated up like grilling food.
It's been a while, it's time for a new flow. I'm chillin', that's too cold, I'm taking a shot at Hugo.
At the end of the day, Chillin did something that most people, let alone esports competitors, would be terrified to do. He stuck his neck out there and turned himself into a star. And even though he ended up with egg on his face, you have to respect that. Esports needs more people who are willing to jokingly beef, who have big personalities, and who record diss tracks, even if they are a little cringe.
I appreciate the battle rap because it actually hypes up, before the match actually starts.
Chillin Dude is a pioneer, and that's why so many people love Respect Your Elders. And real ones, the people who get how important the song is, know every single word. So it turns out that Respect Your Elders is fire, actually. Lyrical Audible Gold. A soul-crushing diss track. Soul-crushing diss. Fuck, it's so hard to say it. A soul-crushing diss track. A soul-crushing diss track. A soul-crushing diss track from which... Oh my god.